Hi, welcome to this week's edition of US Biotech Weekly, spotlighting the latest news, trends, and updates in the rapidly advancing biotechnology industry. This week, we have a number of executives from Vertex Pharmaceuticals.
Hello, my name is Aaron Ranker, and I'm currently the Chief Executive Officer and President of Vertex Pharmaceuticals.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Jack Greff. I'm a biotechnology market analyst and a current shareholder in Vertex Industries.
And finally, I'm Jack Boyer, and I'm the current Chief Operating Officer at Vertex Pharmaceuticals.
Great, we're happy to have you all here today.
Thank you.
Just to give a little background on the company, Vertex was founded in 1989 in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and the corporate headquarters is now located in Boston, Massachusetts, with the international headquarters located in London. They currently employ approximately 2,500 people. Of that 2,500, nearly two-thirds of the staff are dedicated to furthering research and development. Now to get started with the questions. This one's directed for Mr. Ranker, the CEO. Mr. Ranker, what are the core values you would say and the purpose of Vertex Pharmaceuticals?
Yeah, Ryan. So we are a global biotechnology company that invests in scientific innovation, really to create transformative medicines for people with serious and life-threatening diseases. Vertex is actually consistently recognized as one of the industry's top places to work by Science Magazine, the Boston Globe, Boston Business Journal, and the San Diego Business Journal.
Wow, that's all very interesting. So what do you think sets Vertex apart from the rest of the pharmaceutical industry?
So as a CEO and as a top executive of this company, I think it's truly our collaborations with companies, academic corporations, research organizations, and nonprofit organizations that really help drive the scientific innovation and development of new medicines for our patients.
Also, I'd say most importantly, in February of last year, the FDA approved our groundbreaking treatment for cystic fibrosis, and we've seen massive growth in sales from this discovery. Since being approved worldwide, we provide treatment for over 90% of patients worldwide with cystic fibrosis. Also, we are currently developing more than a dozen ongoing research programs focused on the underlying mechanisms of other serious diseases.
Wow, that all sounds very groundbreaking, Mr. Boyer. So now this next question is directed to the shareholder. What are common issues that a large publicly traded pharmaceutical company like Vertex would deal with?
The biotech industry, issues around funding are often raised, and as Jack said, this large cystic fibrosis project that we found great success in, millions and millions of dollars in funding was brought in as whether through donations through an organization or a philanthropic act through someone. There's a very thin line where to gauge whether a big pharma project as an investment or a charitable donation to quote unquote save the world. So there's a very fine line in finding these investors to help support our big projects and problems that we seek to solve.
Nice, okay, so now I have noted that Vertex Pharmaceuticals had a historic roller coaster of a journey following their IPO just 2 years after the birth of their company. Do you, Mr. Graff, view Vertex as a safe investment in the following years to come?
Well, today, Ryan, you can see the company's net profit margin is at 23.48% in 2018, compared to the market average of about 15%. So at about 8% higher than the industry average, we're sitting very pretty right now. To answer your question though, I can see why the price fluctuations could be wary to potential investors, and they've been keeping a careful eye on it. So at Vertex, we've discovered 3 breakthrough drugs and had them all approved in 6 years. This is a feat that hasn't been done in the biotechnology industry, and as an investor like yourself, the introduction of new products to the market by us, the market is prone to shake up and to correct after we introduce these major changes like our hepatitis C and sickle cell anemia treatments and cystic fibrosis treatments as well. And I believe that at Vertex, with their strong productivity record and continuously reinventing products and making them better, I think that Vertex will be a low-risk, long, and short-term investment for any biotech investor.
Awesome, very thorough answer, Mr. Graff. Now that we're running short on time, this is a question directed at all the executives. What direction do you plan to steer the firm for the future?
So as the CEO, I would say that our number one priority is that we are always thinking about the patient. My specific goal for this company is to continue to grow and help more and more people with this awful disease and multiple diseases around the world. Now, through the dedication of our employees, Vertex will continue to benefit tens of thousands of patients across the world, and I'm very happy to be the CEO of such a growing company.
To add on that, our research in medicines have also received esteemed recognitions, including the Robert J. Beale Therapeutics Development Award, the French Prix Galien, and the British Pharmacological Society Awards, which are all very big awards in our industry.
And as a shareholder, I can continue to advance the direction of Vertex to invest in their R&D department, as they've found many specialty markets to find diseases to cure for a small group of patients that can solve a big problem and change their lives significantly.
Well, very well done, gentlemen. That's about all the time we have for today. Thank you for tuning in to US Biotech Weekly, and make sure you stop by next week because we'll be talking all about Bitcoin.
Yes, thank you, Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you, guys.